my dear cookies, how you guys doing? My name is Nella and I go by my signature name, Cook and Create with Nels. So what do I have for you in store today? We are baking some scones. So I'm gonna turn the camera around. I wanna use the back camera instead of the front camera. Hold it right there. Okay, let's see how it looks. Okay, take down the volume, brother. How does it look? Okay. All right. You can come this side here. It's background and it's buffering.
I think it's probably the network. I've put down the volume now.
Okay. So, I have my sister cousin here with me today, and she's my number one scones customer. You know, I sell scones. I bake on request, right? And today she was like, can you please just teach me? You know, and I'm like, worry not. So today I'm going to be teaching her live with you, my dear cookies, how to bake some scones, some scrumptious scones. So we'll be doing it together. Here she comes. Let her introduce herself.
Hi guys, my name is Kate. I'm Nell's cousin / sister. Today I'm going to learn how to bake. I'm not good with baking. I'm only good with plating hair, all these different kinds of styles, but baking is not for me. But today I'm glad that I got an opportunity to learn. See you guys soon.
All right, so let's get right at it. First things first, the ingredients. Okay, this is my cousin sister and we will be doing it together. First things first, the ingredients. So she came with all the ingredients and I'm like, good shot, let's do this. So first things first, our flour. So this will be like a very, not messy, but it will be a very busy video because I have my little one here. And yeah, just bear with me. Let's go get right at it. So this is the flour that we will be using. And this is cake flour. So therefore we're going to need baking powder for that, right? So we will be using this whole 2.5 kilogram to make, how many liters? To make 10 liters of scones, yes. 2.5, it makes 10 liters of scones. So yeah, it's 10 liters. It makes 10 liters of scones. So we're going to be having this flour, some baking powder. So we will be using Sunshine D margarine because it has 80% fat. 80% fat. That's why I prefer this one. So you can use either this one or you can use the baking margarine, stock baking margarine, or you can use the Rama original margarine, but I prefer this. This is my go-to. So we're going to use 2 of these for the 2.5, and then we will use our vanilla essence. We're going to use, of course, some sugar, okay? And then we're going to use some clover inkomazi. And I'm going to mix the inkomazi with some milk. So these are all the ingredients that you will need. Okay? These are all the ingredients that you will need. Got it? So write them down. This is all you need. And for the tools, we're going to need our cup measurement. Where is it? There's somewhere here, the pink one. Okay, that pink cup measurement, where did I, oh, it's right here. So it's 1 cup. I got these from Pep Home. So yeah, we can get them from Pep Home. So we're gonna use this to measure our cup, and then we're gonna use some teaspoon, just a teaspoon for the baking powder. So this is all you need really, and this is our 14-liter container that we're gonna use to mix our flour. And then yeah, that's just about it. Let's get right at it. So I'm gonna switch on my oven at 190 degrees Celsius, both top and bottom at 190 degrees Celsius. So I'm just gonna keep it warm right now, and yeah, let's get right at it. First things first, if you want, you can counting your flour cups right into your bowl. So let's do that. Let's see how many cups we will get from this. But I know that we can get 10 liters of scones from this. Okay. Okay, so you can come, Kate. I want you to do all the measuring. So you can just take out this flour and put it in here. Come, baby. So you can tell
I can pour
bit.
all of it.
No, the one that will fit here. If it fits all of it, great.
I'm so excited. At least today I'll have something that I've learned. You see, when it comes to baking, I can't even make a dumpling.
So this is great. Okay, so this is just cake flour. It's not self-raising, but if you're gonna use self-raising flour, then you do not need your baking powder. You can just skip that process altogether. Okay. Yeah. Oh, all of it. Oh, nice. Love it. Okay, so now I will need you to scoop cup by cup into our bowl. Okay. I just want to see how many cups we will get. That's 1. Okay. 2. Mm-hmm. 3. Mm-hmm.
Guys, I'm at school. I'm in a school of baking. 4. 6. 7. 8.
So I'm just putting my baby on my back because yeah. So yeah, how are you guys? Please engage with me there on the comment section. Tell me how your day is going. What have you been up to? And yeah, let's get the conversation started. Okay, 13.
14.
15, okay. 16. 17. So yeah, it's 18. 18 cups of.
And guys, we'll be waiting for your orders. We are taking orders.
Okay. So since we have 18 cups of flour, we will need 18 teaspoons of baking powder. Okay. So you can add 18 of them in here. So while she does that, I want to get started now with the margarine. So what I do, I use cold butter, cold margarine. Okay, I use it cold. I use the grater just to grate them up, or you can just cube them up into smaller pieces. It's up to you, but I just use the grater just to grate them up. I use the whole 2 bricks of margarine. Okay. How many so far?
We are on 8.
8. Okay, just make sure it's like full spoon. Yeah, like that, not heaped flat. Okay.
10. 11. 12. 13. 14.
Okay. Okay.
15.
15, eh? Now make it heaped.
16.
Okay. Like ooh, oh, just grabbing my ear. Like make it heaped, like yeah. Yeah. How many so far?
17.
Okay, 18. All right, let's put 2 extra, you know. I'll just make it heaped like this. Yeah, 2 extra. All right, so we have our 18 teaspoon of baking powder. So now we're gonna need some sugar. So how I usually add, okay, I think we need a cloth. How I usually add sugar, for each cup of flour, I put a heaped tablespoon of sugar, okay? But in this case, I'm just gonna use 2 cups of sugar, 2.5 actually. So we can use our same thing. Oh, there you go. So we can use the same thing just for 2 cups of flour, of sugar. Okay. 2, yes.
1.
Yep.
You said only 2, right?
Make it 2.5.
Oh, okay.
2, yeah, and 1.5.
Like this one.
Put it, add a bit. Okay, add a bit. Add a bit. Add. Yes, yeah. 2.5. Okay. So there we go. So this is how everything is looking right now. You have your flour, you have your baking powder, and you have your sugar. So we're gonna mix everything in here. So you can use whatever to mix. I'm gonna use a wooden spoon so you can mix everything. Mix it thoroughly. The grater in here to chop up our. Oh, my little one is not having it. She's just not having it. So this is how I do it. So in a plate like this, I will take the margarine and start grating it up. And then put it in there. So you can go for it. You can wash our hands. Before we started, we washed our hands, okay? That's very important. Wash your hands. And if you have gloves, you can use gloves to work with them. But we wash our hands as we go. Now I'm washing my hands.
I didn't know we can grate.
But you're in. Yes, you can.
We learn something new every day.
Yes, you can. Absolutely. Okay, so let me put it in there, the first bit of it. So that's how everything will be looking. And then you just add it in there. Go again. It looks like cheese, eh?
Yeah, it does. And it's so thick.
Yeah. That's why I prefer Sunshine D. I prefer that one. Sunshine D, margarine, what's that? Rama margarine, and the baking margarine. Okay, so as you add in your mixture like this, you then start rubbing it together with your fingers, okay? You rub the margarine to the flour. You rub it together like that. So you're gonna do this until your fingers are tired. But yeah, that's how the process goes. You just rub it on your fingers. Keep rubbing until everything is thoroughly mixed. You must just keep rubbing it together. So it's very important that you wash your hands thoroughly before doing this process, you know, for food safety purposes. Yes, we add more. I wish I could show you how it's actually looking, you know, as I'm rubbing it together. But yeah, I'll keep going. We keep rubbing it together. Like you rub it on your fingers like that. Keep rubbing. Keep rubbing it together. Okay, keep rubbing. So yeah, this is the process that I do not like about baking scones. But everything else, I enjoy doing it. But the rubbing together, that's the most tedious job. Okay. So yeah, let us tell you a little bit about me and my sister cousin here, Andani. So we grew up together. Here in Soweto. So how many years apart are we?
3 years apart.
3.
We're only 3 years apart.
Don't say my age.
Don't say mine too.
But I don't think we are 3 years apart. I think we're like 5 years apart.
Not really. We are 3 years apart.
She's so confident.
That's why I'm saying don't mention my age, please. Keep it discreet.
Is it 3?
It's definitely 3, right?
Or
Or you want me to show them our picture, our signature picture?
Maybe we should show them. If this was not a live, I would actually pin it down there and you would see it. But do you think it's 3?
It's 3.
You're so confident.
Very extremely. I was only 3 years.
When I was born, were you not 5?
I was 3 years old.
Oh, my. So yeah, we grew up together. Like she's saying, we're 3 years apart. Yes, we are 3 years apart. I was just pulling her leg here. Oh, my little one here, but she's not having it. So I think it would be great to actually, if I had like maybe I should take the step ladder, okay? I think that would be great. Can you please give me that step ladder? There you go. It's right there. That one. Right there. Yeah. So that I can be like a little bit higher because it's a bit hard mixing this. So, there are 2 margarines. Oh, nice. Okay. So I'm just going to be a little bit up here. I hope you can see me. Yeah, at least this is much better. So you rub it together like that until you get a consistency of like crumbled mixture of your margarine and your flour. So yeah, growing up it was very fun, guys. It was very fun. So how it is we would always meet up at my grandmother's place around December time, and it was so much fun. Like we would do so much fun things. Do you want to tell them perhaps what are some of the fun things we used to do together? Because I'm just going on and on like it was so much fun, but I'm not elaborating. Do you remember some of the fun things we did together? Okay, but yeah, go for it.
We chill together, make jokes, eat together, do things similar.
I don't see you.
Things together.
Okay,
It's
maybe
because of the step ladder.
Pull it. Yeah, put it towards my side of it.
This direction.
Yeah.
Do you manage?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So guys, most of the time what we'll do is that we'll play together, eat together, and I also love going to church with her. She didn't tell you guys. She's the first person who introduced me to church.
Aww.
Today I'm a Christian because of her.
Oh, yes. Live testimony. So yeah, and one of the memories that I have of us together, I remember this was the days where we used to watch Everybody Hates Chris, right? And on SABC 1. So we would go and play, we would play, we would go to our neighbor's house, and we were not stealing, we were just taking peaches from the tree. And we would take peaches from the tree, from our neighbor's house, and our neighbor would run after us. And we would run yellish gangen. We stayed next to a soccer field, so we would run and go there and then hide and then eat those peaches. And by the time we get home, our grandmother wouldn't be happy with us, because obviously our neighbor would tell our grandmother that, hey, these kids are taking my peaches. And because we would go to the soccer field and just play, they would come back home very dirty. And yeah, some of the memories is that. And at that time, we would obviously take a bath. And at that time, our grandmother would be frying some fish. I remember, I just have memories of that, man. The fish smell, because she would be frying some fish. And then we are taking a bath. And then afterwards, we would watch Everybody Hates Chris. Yeah, so those were fun times.
You remember when we were teenagers, when our grandmother taught us how to slaughter a chicken? That was the very interesting story ever. I remember I was given an opportunity to slaughter a chicken. I would just slaughter the chicken and leave the chicken alone, and the chicken would be running around, so blood stains would be everywhere in my body.
You know?
That was one of the things that I remember being a teenager when I was starting to learn some few things. But most of all that we've learned together is that she also taught us to be responsible.
Yeah.
We've learned a lot of things.
Especially with money.
And even know how to take care of ourselves. Our hands wise, that's why she knows how to bake and to cook a lot. So she learned some of the things from her actually.
Yeah. And I remember also there's one recipe, maybe I should come and cook it here one day. There's this one recipe where she would like she had like a lot of biltong, eh? She would make her own biltong from scratch. I remember that very well. Oh, my little one is just not having it. Let me just quickly wash my hands and just take care of her for a bit. You can wash your hands and continue like mixing.
Okay, guys, this thing is still new to me. I'm still learning. Please bear with me. I'm still learning this rubbing thing. I'm not used to it, but
you don't want to be on top of the stepladder.
Not really. You know, I have long hands.
Okay.
My hands are very long, so I'm not having any challenge so far. So far, so good. Since I'm still learning the new skill to me. So you do this until everything is so
thoroughly
mixed.
Yes.
Oh, okay. So you don't have any lumps.
Yeah. Not necessarily about the lumps. Okay. You know, until you have that consistency of having your margarine mixed into the flour. Yeah. Okay. Just the consistency.
Okay. And then the wet ingredients you mix them on the side.
On the side, yeah. Not
okay. So good. Guys, indeed, this process is so tiring. Hey?
Yeah, the mixing process.
I haven't done it for a minute, but my hands are a bit tired. But since I'm still learning, maybe in the long run I'll get used to it. Don't forget to subscribe, guys, and share. And like too. And we'll be waiting for your orders. I'll tell you how the scones taste like so that you can order, guys. But surely we are waiting for your orders. Plus, winter is approaching. You must comment there and tell us your favorite scones, and also share the ones that you like the most. You never know, we might bake them next time for you guys. guys. We are still mixing. Please bear with us. You will see the full process. As she mentioned earlier, that the video might be a long one today due to the processes. So please bear with us until you finish the final product. I am so excited because I love scones.
I'm back and I just washed my hands. Let me check the consistency of our scones because my little one was just not having it. I think maybe she's tired. Maybe she wants to sleep. She was just not having it. So yeah, I've put her in the bedroom now. I hope she takes a nap. Okay, let me just fix this quickly. Okay, there we go. Alrighty. So let me check on the consistency of our scones or of our mixture. It's looking great. You did a great job. Well done.
I'm learning, hey?
And also must go down there. Let me go up a bit. Okay. I hope you can still see me. Yes. So I was still telling you that my grandmother would make her own biltong from scratch. That was so fascinating growing up. Like she made it from scratch. I remember some of the ingredients she would use. What's that sauce with Worcestershire sauce? You know that, I don't know, they call it Worcestershire or Worcester. That sauce.
It's Worcester sauce.
That one. How do they say it?
They call it Worcester sauce.
That one. Worcestershire, something like that.
Do you also remember that sometimes she would take the biltong and cook it and mix it with some peanuts and chilies?
Yes.
That thing, it would taste very good and it was so nice, eh?
Yes, that's the recipe that I want to tell them about now. So she would make her own biltong from scratch, right? Using the Worcestershire.
The Worcester sauce.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Why am I paused there? Yes, using that sauce and also using vinegar and a lot of spice, like the biltong spice. Yeah, and she would dry it too, and it would come out very nice. Yeah. And then after when the biltong is ready, she would cut it up into small pieces and then she would cook it. I think she would she put onion or just tomatoes?
I think she would put tomatoes.
Yeah, because I remember there would be tomatoes and then she'd also put some crushed peanuts.
Mm-hmm.
I think I want to try that recipe. I'll buy biltong and just do it. Yeah, I think I'll do it. Yeah, I want to relive those memories.
And it's very nice with sour pap.
Yes. Sour pap is yeah. Like
but this nowadays they put vinegar.
Vinegar, yeah. So we call it what? Fermented pap.
Yes.
Yeah. Fermented pap actually. So yeah, it will be very fascinating, like growing up, and she'll be, preparing all those meals.
Like tofu.
Yes, tofu they use pumpkin, eh?
Yes, pumpkin and maize meal.
Maize meal. Oh.
We'll put too much sugar inside.
So now everything is well mixed, and this is how it is looking. So your consistency should be like this. So for 2.5 kilogram of flour, you need 2 bricks of margarine. And yeah, this is how everything is looking, and 2 cups of sugar. That's how everything is, 2.5 cups. All right, so now we're done with our wet ingredients. So now let's concentrate on we're done with our dry ingredients. So now let's concentrate on our wet ingredients. Okay, let me wash my hands first things first. Okay, so yeah, done with that. So now we are concentrating on the dry ingredients. Okay, so Really, with my dry ingredients, I measure with my heart. I measure with my heart. I don't really have measurements for you guys. I'm sorry. I just measure with my heart. If you want, you can add eggs and stuff, but we're not gonna add eggs with these scones. We're not gonna add eggs, so we're just gonna use inkomazi. We will use inkomazi. So, like I said, I measure with my heart. I don't really have measurements for you. With the inkomazi, okay. Yeah. And then let me just quickly fix this. Okay. And then I add the vanilla flavor essence. Also with this, I measure with my heart. I'm sorry, I don't have measurements. I just measure with my heart. Oh, can you please help me with this? But for this video, let's just try to have measurements. So I'm gonna use this. This is 15 milliliters. Okay. So I'm gonna add 1, 2. I think 2 is fine. Meaning it's 30 milliliters. I know it's a lot. It can be a bit overwhelming. I had a fork somewhere. Is it there?
Not really.
Okay. So I add, it's 15 milliliters, and how many liters? Let's rather just make it 1 liter of inkomazi, okay? Yeah, 1 liter of inkomazi. So we mix everything. That's a mishap. It's a oopsie. Okay. So as I mix this up, when I mix it into my flour, I do not mix everything at once. I mix it portion by portion. So what I'll do, I'll just scoop up this just to make a little bit of space there on this side, and then that's where I'll mix everything. Okay. Yeah, I think you can add a little bit just there.
Okay.
Yes, that's enough. That's enough. And the fork.
Also, you're gonna use the fork to stir everything with it.
Yes.
Okay.
So I just mix it from that side, not everything, like from that corner that I'm mixing it. Okay, please do not overmix. Your scones should have some air inside. You do not overmix. The trick of scones is that you do not overmix. So can I please have some little bit of flour so that we can put it here? We've cleaned and sanitized everything before we started. So yeah, everything is nice and clean. Everything is nice and clean. So this is where we're gonna just put our mixture and start shaping it up. So as she does that, another thing that I do on my pan, I'm gonna put some margarine here. So I do have this leftover margarine from the last batch that I did yesterday, because I had few orders of scones. So I just spread it around. If you want, you can use that cooking spray, but I do it the old-fashioned way. I just use that margarine around and round and round. Okay, and then I add a bit of the flour just to coat the bottom of the pan like that. And that's how it should be looking. Okay, all right, so now back to the mixture. So we've mixed everything, and then you just scoop it up. Okay, scoop up the mixture that you have mixed. You can use your hands, you can use whatever, a wooden spoon. Oh yeah, then you can sprinkle a bit of that. Just getting myself dirty everywhere. Guys, please donate and get me an apron. I need a cook and create with Nell's apron, please. All right, So you should definitely have some flour on the side. Let me show you. I hope you can see that. Like, you just have some flour on the side for your hands, okay? Then you scoop it out, put it there. This is your mixture. And then you put your flour, and then you just scoop it up like that. And then the last bits of it, just scoop it up. And this is how it's going to be looking, you know. Remember, I said you do not overmix, okay? Do not overmix. So now we get right to it. I'm gonna coat both my hands with flour, and do not overmix. Remember, please do not overmix. Okay, I think that's enough. That's how you mix it up. And make sure when you're about to cut, do not flatten it out entirely. Do not use a roller. Just use your hands. Your hands are good enough for this. And also make sure that it's about 1 to 2 centimeters, you know, like the thickness of it is 1 to 2 centimeters, not too flattened, because otherwise the scones will be like not too risen or rised. Ooh, because I'm the word risen, rise. Okay, anyway, we start cutting. That's our first piece. That's how it's going to be looking. And then you just put it there on your tray. Okay, for those who don't like the flour texture on their hands, you can use gloves. Please, you can use gloves, but I'm okay with just using my hands. I don't have a problem. But yeah, that's how everything will be looking, like that. So please just beat up 1 egg for the egg wash, okay? Okay, then we keep cutting. Cut another piece. Okay, I think I'll just try to, yeah, like that. You can take a bowl in here. So another. Okay. We cut another piece. Like that. I don't really care much about the shape and stuff like that, as long as it has a shape. And then the last shape. Okay. So I think my flour is sticking here on the counter, so I'm just gonna need some more flour. I'm gonna put some more flour. Not a lot, okay? Let's try to mix it up. And then we and another one. Yeah, maybe we can take from that side, yeah? Okay, and then we keep cutting. Okay, the last bit. Okay, we cut. There we have it. Wow, this looks so good. And they feel so soft. So that's how they look so far. So what she's going to do right now, she's just going to use the egg wash. So she's done with the egg wash. And then she's going to use the brush just to brush it up on top while I cut 3 more. Okay, because we need 3 more to fill up the tray. Guys, please get me an apron. I didn't really think it'll be like this. Okay. So I'm just gonna coat my hands with flour. Just take that out. Okay. And mix it up a bit. Don't over mix. Remember, the trick is not to over mix. So just mix it up. We mix it up. We mix it up. Oh, it's sticking on the counter. So when it sticks, you just need some more flour on the side. And then we mix it up. 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 Now I'm singing for you guys. We mix it up. 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 Now I have a song.
You are making songs.
And there's another piece. Wow, it looks so good. Okay, and then another one. And the last one. Okay, done. Now I'm washing my hands. Okay, so now she's just gonna show you guys how it's looking after she's done coating it with the egg wash, and then she is gonna put it in the oven.
Okay guys, so far so good. I'm done with the egg wash. As you can see, as the first time I did well, hey? I did very, very well. Let me put it into the oven so that it starts baking. Okay.
I'm coming, maybe take it out. Let me just quickly wash my hands and clean up my dress. Take it out. I want to show them when we put it in the oven. Take it out. Yeah.
Okay guys, let's wait for Nels to show us how she put it in the oven, and then so that she can also show us after when it's already done baked, while I'm busy with something else.
I finally made a plan. I was looking at my dress. I'm like, no, okay. I made a plan, and this is how I'm gonna wear the apron. So let's show you guys as we put it into the oven, okay? Okay, that's how everything is looking. And we're putting it into the oven. Remember, you must put your oven both sides up and down, must be on at 190 degrees Celsius. Okay, so yeah, happy baking. So while we wait for that, let's do a Q&A percent, and let's keep the conversation going. Let's keep the conversation going. Ooh, I even have flour on my cheeks, on my hands everywhere. You wash that off. So yeah, let's keep the conversation going. I see Mandy Gaming said good luck. Thank you so much. Thank you. He said good luck, obviously with the baking, I guess. Thank you. And what are you guys up to? What are you doing? How is your day going? So yeah, that's the process of baking scones. The most tedious process is just rubbing the flour with the margarine. Yeah, that's the tedious process, but everything else I enjoy doing. And now we're just gonna wait for the scones to cook. So this video is now in 44 minutes, and after the first tray is out, we're then gonna stop this because basically from now it's just mixing everything. Let me show you. Woo. There, this is all the flour that we still need to mix with our inkomazi and just shape it up and just put it in the oven. So yeah guys, I bake scones on request. Okay, I bake scones on request, and some people have requested for me to add blueberries. Some have asked me to add raisins. So basically, you can just request what you need me to add in your scones. Some people also request that they specifically say that they want me to use butter instead of margarine. So yeah, those kind of things. I'm open for those requests. And I also do muffins. I also do, my favorite is bran muffins. Also do muffins. I also do banana bread, lemon bread, orange bread, basically anything, except for a cake, okay? Except for a cake. You can ask me to bake anything except for a cake. I can bake you a sponge cake as long as you don't want me to decorate it and stuff like that. But it's a skill that I would definitely would like to learn. It's a work in progress. Yeah, and yeah, another thing, what are some of the skills that I have? I do my own nails, okay? I do my own nails. I did my nails. This is gel, okay? This is just the tip, and then I did gel. Yes, and I also did my toes. So, yes, those are some of the skills that I do, and I am looking into monetizing with the skills, especially the nails and the cooking. Yeah, and also if you'd like to book me for breakfast catering, I am open to that. Why do I specifically do breakfast catering? Because it doesn't like require a lot of cooking, and it doesn't really require like heavy equipment like your bain marie and stuff like that. So that's why I go light with like breakfast. And I also sell like breakfast hampers. This is your I saw your muesli, rolled oats. It's muesli, rolled oats. What else do I? Oh, I have cornflakes. I have, it's 5 items. Oh, I also have cornflakes porridge. And what else again? It's 5. I know it's 5 items. Oh, and wheat bix and cocoa pops, stuff like that. So yeah, if you would like to order, you can order them. I deliver nationwide in South Africa at the moment. So yeah, that's what I do. And with my scones business, I'm available in Gauteng, Johannesburg, and also in Limpopo. So those are the places where I am available. And with the nails, I'm still doing just my friends and my family for now. Not like, I haven't started monetizing with it like that, because it's a school. I want to be confident. I want to be 100% confident when I then decide to like monetize with it. But yeah, the baking, the cooking, I'm your girl. Holla at me. I'm at your service. So yeah, comment down there below what are some of the skills that you are able to do and you think you can monetize on, because I feel like with this economy it's good to actually have skills that we can monetize on. 9 to 5, I feel like it's not really enough alone. You need something. I just have flour everywhere on my body now. You need something to like supplement your income, especially if it's with skills that you can use. So yeah, it's definitely something that we should focus on. So I just want to quickly tell you a story, a quick, not a story, but some of the small habits that I've started changing. So I've been reading this book, Atomic Habits, and that book has literally just changed my life, because I feel like as a human being, you know what's right and what's wrong, what's good and what's not good for you as a human being, right? And sometimes you kind of need someone to remind you, or like to put that emphasis on whatever that thing that you know that it's right or it is wrong. Okay, I think let me just take a cloth and cover this. Okay, so I feel like you do know exactly what is right and what is good for you and what is not good for you. So the Atomic Habits, it literally just teaches you to change certain things, like those smaller habits, to change them, and so that you can become a better person or even a better version of yourself. So I'm one person who's a coffee lover. Even right now, like literally, guys, I swear I've just put milk in my cup. I've put milk in my cup. I wanted to make coffee before I started this video, but I don't know, something distracted me and I did not. So every day when I wake up on an empty stomach, the first thing that I drink is coffee. And then I then was like, I should change this. This is a habit that I definitely would like to change. So now I've changed it. The first thing that I do, I drink water. I drink cold water, right? And then I've learned that actually drinking warm water on an empty stomach has more benefits and better benefits than just drinking cold water. I'm still going there. I'm not there yet at drinking warm water, but I just drink like a glass of not cold water from the tap, but I mean room temperature water. That's what I drink. And yeah, I'm proud of myself, like breaking that coffee habit first thing on an empty stomach before I do anything else. I'm proud of myself for that. So yeah, let me pat myself on the back for that. I'm proud of myself for that. So that's the small habit that I wanted to break, and it's working right now. And also some of the habits that I definitely would like to break, that I know that they are not good for me, but you know, it's just a work in progress to break them. It's procrastinating, you know. And I think I've just realized that I'm an overthinker. I'm a person, or I'm an overthinker, and I think things through a lot before I actually like action them. And that whole thing can be a downfall or a setback for you, because you want to perfect something. So sometimes instead of wanting to like perfect something, just do it. Just do it. And I mean, just do it. So those are some of the habits that I would like to break, you know, especially also I've noticed with my YouTube channel, I feel like I would have been far right now, you know, because definitely I do have dreams of joining the Master Chef, you know, of joining the cooking show offs and things like that. But I've been procrastinating on that a lot, because sometimes you do have also this imposter syndrome in your head where you feel like you're not good enough, you're not fit enough to be in those kind of spaces, like you downplay yourself, and sometimes it can be your own worst setback. You can be your own worst setback, you know. And I feel like that thing, also especially the environment, I feel like environment also plays a role. I mean, plays a role. Yeah, it plays a role, because sometimes we need that little bit push, you know, for things to actually happen or get done. But those are the smaller, you know, habits that I want to break, that I can see that I'm just setting myself back unnecessarily. So now I'm slowly but surely getting there. You know, I just want to come in with my imperfectionist. I don't want to be like, I don't want to have this mentality of like wanting to make everything perfect, you know. If right now I am cooking supper for my kids and I just want to go live and maybe embrace that moment of actually preparing supper for my kids. If I want to do it, I want to be more intentional and just do it. I know I'm just going right now, but it's important for me to actually put my thoughts out there, because sometimes I come back on my videos and I just listen to myself and I watch and I'm like, wow, did I really say that? But what's stopping me? Wow, did I really plan that? But what is stopping me? And I've realized that me procrastinating and overthinking a lot about these things, I'm actually setting myself back, you know. But yeah, I want to start being more intentional with my cooking content, because it's something that I am passionate about and I love doing. And I really want to monetize on it. I'm definitely gonna do it. Let me say this. I'm doing it because one of the ways to actually do affirmations is to do them in present tense, not in future present tense or future tense. So I'm doing it, you know. I am doing it. So this is the start of many more, because I cook every day. I prepare meals every day. I prepare lunch boxes every day. But in my mind, I just have this, you know, perfectionist thing of wanting to like, okay, I have to set up my camera this way, I have to set up my ring light, and all those things. I feel like they're just setting me back and hindering me to actually get to where I really want to be, you know. So yeah, things must change now. Okay, enough about me going on and on. Let's check on our scones. Okay, let's see. Okay, that's how it's looking. It's coming all right. It's coming all right. I really don't want to open until I'm sure that they are ready. I don't want to open as yet, but yeah, they're looking good. They're actually looking so good. So yeah, actually this is platform or environment that I really want to create for you guys. That's why now my channel is called Cook and Create with Nels. So this is a very positive platform where we are all about positivity and we are real here. We embrace our vulnerabilities, we embrace our fears and things like that. And my content is not limited to cooking only. That's why I now changed the name to Cook and Create. It's also about, you know, motivation, like, you know, me telling you my vulnerabilities and things that I'm procrastinating about. Maybe for you it will be motivation to say, oh, I'm not the only one who's going through this. There's someone out there who's going through something similar that I am going through, and maybe we can walk this journey together. And also it's also about lifestyle. When I say lifestyle, for example, if I find a new product, I'll come here and rave to you guys about it and tell you about the awesome benefits and things like that about the product. But one of the products that I want to talk to you about now is, hold it right there, let me show you. Where is it? It's this product. It's this product. So this is moringa. We actually have it at my house, behind my house. It's a big tree. So in January I actually wanted some, and I went to the nearest pharmacy to get some, and the price for me was just ridiculous. I think this is even a lot, guys. This is like even a lot for the price that I saw. It was like half of this for like 100 and something grams, and I was like, that's crazy. I was not willing to pay that much for something that I have behind my house. It's like, no ways. So what I did, I just asked my mom to just get some of it and grind it up, and then yeah, I make teas with this moringa. And then I think my scones are burning. Hold that thought. Okay, let's see how it's looking. Show you guys. Woo, that heat. Okay, this is how everything is looking. Oh my, look at that. So that's how it's looking. So proud. Okay, let's put the camera there and let me take it out. So cousin, sister, you may come. What's wrong, baby? What's wrong, baby? Okay, let's take this out and on top. So this is how it's looking. Come closer.
Oh, they look so nice. I love
So
them.
this is how they look. So that's our first batch of scones, okay? So we'll take this out, 3, 6, 9, 12. So I think we'll do 12 because we just want to quickly finish. But I would advise you not to put them closer together, you know, leave that space in between. But hey, we just want to quickly finish. So like I said earlier on, guys, that after the first batch, I'll definitely finish or end this live. Oh, we're on 59 minutes. Let me actually just take you through a few more seconds so that we can be like an hour. Okay, baby. Okay, she's not having it anymore. So, but guys, from me to you, my dear cookies, I will just do a separate video where I tell you about the benefits of moringa. Like I like talking about things which are working for me. You know, my skin is skinning because of moringa. You can try it out for yourself. So thank you so much for staying on this live as we started baking some scones until this far. If you have made it this far, you are a true fan of Cook and Create with Nels. Thank you so much, my dear cookies. So my cousin sister here will give her goodbyes and we're gonna say bye. Come this side.
Bye, guys. See you next time. Thank you. I had so much fun with you guys. Thank you so much. Bye.
Bye. Thank you so much, my dear cookies. Until next time, like I said, I'm being more intentional now with this cooking content, and I really want to monetize on this content. I really want to make something out of this because I'm passionate about it. Okay? From me to you, my dear cookies. Bye. Please end the live. Okay, there you are.